I'm going to show you the key to playing every mode. So in every single mode, so Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, what was the next one? Aeolian, then Locrian. Well, Locrian's kind of weird, but it's all about the placement of the tritone in those chords. I'm going to skip Ionian, which is just major. That's less based around the tritone. The other ones are tritones, though. So usually minor, you think that there's just, at least the minor third. So from D minor, it'd be D and F natural. Then maybe you put that seventh over it too. That's like a very common tonality. So, maybe instead of just normal D minor, you want to play D Dorian, for example. So D Dorian is D to D in the key of C. You actually want to highlight the F natural and the B natural, because those are the tritones that are hiding inside that C major scale. So D, F natural, B natural. We can hear how that's different than, that's the seventh, but you remove that seventh and you go to the sixth. Dorian. In D Aeolian, classical minor, which is D to D in the key of F, the hidden tritone is B flat now and E natural. So you can hear that. It's different than, they're both minor, but this is Dorian and this is Aeolian. Now we also have D Phrygian minor, which is kind of more of like a exotic sound, like, a lot of prog bands use it, Tool uses it a lot. That's D to D in the key of B flat. And so the hidden tritone in B flat major is your, what is it? It is your A natural to an E flat. There you go. So D minor, Phrygian, you have that's your tritone. Now that sounds pretty crazy because it's, octave, but you have that like minor ninth sound. And that's how you do Phrygian. Obviously we can talk about the major kind of sides of things too. So, D major 7, D F sharp, and a C sharp up top. So the first major would be D Aeolian, and D Aeolian, actually, the D itself is part of the tritone, right? So we have D, because it's in the key of A, natural, so we have the G sharp and D is your tritone. But that sounds really crazy. So instead, what we do is we add the major seventh on top of that to kind of root it in the D-ness. That's also like a really jazzy chord. You can move that around everywhere. It sounds kind of sick. And finally, we got the Mixolydian, so we got D to D in the key of G. So your C natural and your F sharp form part of that. Those are the tritones there. Just to run through the gambit again, we got D major, D Ionian. Then we got D Dorian. Then we got D Lydian, D Mixolydian, D Aeolian. And I don't really know Locrian all that much, like talk to your actual jazz people about that, but you still have that D to A flat thing, G sharp, A flat thing. I guess it's in D in the key of E flat, so maybe one could be like, so D, A flat, E flat. It's not too dissimilar to your Phrygian, right? Anyway, good luck.